Good evening, all my subscribers, all my viewers all over the world. This is Master BCN TV on YouTube. If you have not subscribed, please subscribe to this channel before we go. If you have not subscribed before, please subscribe to this channel before we go. Under this film, by the right hand side, look down, you see where the right SUB is subscribe. Use your finger just to press it. It will now change to subscribe with notification bell. Press notification bell to now give you 3 bell options. Press the one at the top. The topmost one, press it, painted white or black in color, written A beside it. Press it, which means you have taken the notification. The moment we come on live, you are going to be the number one to be seeing us on live. Whenever we post video, you are going to be number one to be seeing us, to be seeing the posting. Yeah. And you have the opportunity to go back to watch all the previous videos, to comment, like, anything they are doing on the channel. You are going to be number one to be seeing it. Please subscribe now before we go. This is a channel where you learn how to sharpen the clipper blade, different types. I'm trying to share the video out. Please let me share it out again. I'm trying to share the video out. Please let me share it out again. Let me share it out. The tutorial we do in the afternoon time, I was just checking back about 1 hour ago now. I can see that the voice is not there. The voice was not there at all. The tutorial we do about sharpening of clipper blade using double magnetic clipper blade holder. This one, the life was not talking at all. Just now I discover it. It really pains me. It doesn't talk. No voice there, and nobody to even send message. Nobody to send message upon all the views I got on it. Nobody to comment, say there's no voice. I wonder how I surprised. From the beginning of the lesson, there's voice. But the moment we get to the studio, there was no voice there again. And nobody complained. Nobody put it under comment that there's no voice. Please, whenever such thing happen, let us be comment, please, in the name of God. Let us put comment. Say no voice, no voice, you cannot hear your voice. Let's complain, please. Almost 1.5 hours. No voice at all. And I was talking there, explaining many things there. You see, that makes me to come back now, because I have to come back around that kind 1 o'clock in the morning. It makes me to come back now. You see it? I was very, very surprised. No voice there. It was just empty. Just empty, ordinary image. No voice at all, and nobody to complain. It's too bad. It's too bad. It's too bad. Those who watch that tutorial in the afternoon time, it's too bad. It's never done in that way. When somebody is talking almost an hour and a half, voice was not coming out the other side, and people are still watching. I'm surprised. I'm very, very surprised. Now, our tutorial for today, you have to repeat the lesson, because it was some subscribers, viewers called me to do tutorial on it, how to use this double magnetic clipper blade holder. Then how to use it to sharpen clipper blade on the stone. How to use this magnetic clipper blade holder to sharpen the clipper blade on the stone. They say as you now compare it to the using of the thumb. As you show how to use thumb, it was some subscribers, viewers call me that you please, in the name of God, do tutorial on it. And I did tutorial on it almost 1.5 hours. No voice there and nobody come. It was talking beginning, about 3 minutes. After 3 minutes like this, no talk at all, no voice. From that, about after 3 minutes to the end of the show, almost 1.5 hours, no voice and nobody complain, nobody give comments. It's not good at all. Please, in the name of God, if you are watching my video, you can hear my voice. Please just say hi, or you can hear your voice. If there's no voice, please complain. Let me know, so that we'll cut it off. We'll start again. Please, in the name of God, in the name of God, please, I'm begging you. Whenever I'm on live, as I'm on live now, if you can hear my voice, please let me know that you are hearing my voice. And I used the other phone to confirm it was talking. You see, from the beginning, before I cut it off, please, in the name of God, whenever I'm on live, you cannot hear the voice, please speak out. Complain, please put it in the comment section. Yeah, put it in the comment. Let me know quickly that there's no voice, you cannot hear your voice, so that I will know. I will know. It really pains me. I have to come back again because I've designed another tutorials done against in the morning time. That's between 12 o'clock midnight and 1 o'clock. But now I have to repeat that tutorial and I have to repeat it. I have to repeat it for record's sake. Because the one there now is not having the voice. You can test it, go there and watch. Go there and watch. You will see that there's no voice there. There's no voice there at all. No voice. Yeah. So our tutorial for today is how to sharpen the clipper blade. How to use double surface magnetic clipper blade holder to sharpen clipper blade on the stone. Using of the stone like this, and at the same time using the thumb to sharpen the clipper blade on the stone. The number third is comparison between the using of the magnetic clipper blade holder in sharpening the clipper blade on the stone in comparison with using of the thumb on the stone. What are the similarity there? What are the differences there? Please help me share the video out. Give me a minute, I'm still coming back now. Just a minute. I'm sorry, I'm back again. I'm back again. I want to close for the day. I want to lock the door. Yeah, I'm back again. Yeah, This is a tutorial on how to sharpen the clipper blade using magnetic clipper blade holder, double surface or double mouth or two mouth, using it to sharp. Please, if you can hear my voice, you let me know, please. If you can hear my voice the other side, please, in the name of God, you comment. If you cannot hear my voice, let me know quick, please, so that we'll start again. Now, let me zoom out a little for us to see the stones very well. Yeah, okay, this is the stone we are going to use. Yeah, there's something I want to explain before we start the tutorial, and get it in mind. I'm coming with three things. I'm going to show you the practical part of it, the practical part. That's number one. Then secondly, the theoretical part of it. Number three is full explanation, so that you will understand exactly what we are going to do before we start the tutorial. What really makes us to come to do tutorial, the reason why we come, you need to know. You want to use magnetic clipper blade holder. This one, double surface. I did triple surface yesterday, so today now is double surface. How do you want to place the upper clipper blade on it? How do you want to hold it? How do you want to put it in place? How do you want to remove it? If you want to put your upper clipper blade, number one thing, you have to clean the surface, the back of the blade very well, so that there will be no gum, nothing like treatment, nothing like solution at the back of the blade. At the same time, you clean the surface of the magnetic clipper blade holder. You clean the whole body entirely, so that you make it neat. At the same time, you clean your fingers, your thumbs. Yeah, there's no need to apply masking tape at the back. It is when we want to use the thumb, we apply the masking tape at the back. Now, how do you want to calculate, how you want to put, exactly how you want to place it on the surface of the magnetic clipper blade holder? How do you want to calculate it? Then before calculating, how do you want to put it there? Watch carefully now. If you want to put it on the surface, let me put the pointer down. If you want to put it on the surface, see the way I want to put it now. Watch carefully. You push by the side. You push like this. If you want to remove it again, you can push it out straight. You use the other finger to collect it. It's very tight, it's very magnetic, very effective. You see it like that? You see it? It's very effective. Then if you can put it the other side like this, when you want to push it out, you don't make attempt in touching this front at all. Before the sharpening, after the sharpening, if you want to put it, if you want to remove it, you don't try to let your finger or your thumb touch this area, because that's the area we are sharpening. That's the area we expected to give us the best sharpening we want to use on the clipper engine to be cutting here perfectly. So you don't need to be touching it from time to time. The more you are touching it, the more you are quenching the sharpness of the teeth. You see it, you can put it in this way, continue pushing it like this to place it. And I will show you the way how to calculate, how to place it. But to put it first, to remove it, you can push by the side, you can pull out by the other side again. Then at the same time from the back, you can push from the back like this to the front. You see it in this way, very easy, so that from putting it or removing it will not give you injury. That's number one. Then now we're going to calculate. We have to place our, when I say pointer, this is what I mean by pointer. All these iron sticks, I'm using it to demonstrate during the practicalizing. You see it, you divide your blade into two like this. How do you get the center? This is where the blade is laying at the top, on the bottom clipper blade, another place laying. This is the center of it. Then you still divide it into 2 again. You divide it into 4. You see it in this way. Then you now turn it to the other side. You know the blade, magnetic clipper blade is going to stay at the back. You see like this. This is the center of the blade. This is the center. This is the center of pivot, center of centrifugal. You see, this is the center. Then let me show you the center on the magnetic clipper blade holder, so that you know how to place it. How to place it exactly. You use the surface of this magnet to calculate, not the body of the instrument. You see it, not this body. You use the circle part of this magnetic clipper holder to calculate how you want to place it on the magnetic clipper blade holder. You divide it into 2 in this way. You still divide it into 4 by half like this. You now let this sign stay on top of each other. You know, we form the one at the back of the blade. We now form on the surface of the magnetic clipper blade holder. That's how it's going to stay. Let me now place it. You see the way it's going to stay now. This is the blade. This is the blade like this. Don't forget, if you want to put it there, don't just put it like this. It's not good. Let it come by the side. You see like this. It's very effective. You hold it very, very tight because you're going to collect it. You see? You see it? You see it? It's very effective. So you drop it like this. You now push. You push. You use this one to guide. You push it. Then let us watch carefully. Watch carefully. Look at the side like this. You push by the side. You see like this. Then let us watch the inside like this. See the side of it. See the side like this. See the other side. You see like this. Then check the inner part of it. Let us watch the front. You see like this. You see the back. This is how you are going to place it. Look at it. I don't just place it anyhow. You don't just place it anyhow. Because in my own studio here, you don't just do things. You do it with calculation. You see in this way. Then when you want to sharpen your clipper blade now, you place this blade on the stone like this. This mouth where it's cutting, this mouth that's working will be directly to you. It will face you. It will face down, not facing up like this. It will face down. Then when you want to apply pressure, when you want to hold it for sharpening, you let little pressure force towards the mouth of this clipper blade. This is the mouth. When you press it down like this, don't press it the same way. Let the front here get like just to say 55 to ratio 45. The way you apply the pressure on the back of the instrument here, that is directly to the back of the blade, which means the way you press it down here is going to affect the inner surface of the blade. When you press it a little bit higher in the front here than the back, which means it's going to sharpen the front a little bit effective than the back. You see it in this way. So let me show you like this. Let me zoom out for you to see it very well. Let's see whether I can see. Let's do it in this way. This is the mouth of the blade. You see, this is the mouth. You see it like this. See, as I put it at the angle of 45 degree. You see like this. If I want to apply pressure now, this is the front of the blade here. This is the back of it. If I apply pressure now, much pressure will be here. Much pressure will be here than the back here, because you are trying to sharpen the front of the blade. At the same time, you sharpen it in conjunction with the back. You can't just sharpen ordinary front. The more this one is going about 55% down, this one is going about 45% down, which means when you continue sharpen before you sharpen like 20, 30 times, the height of the front now is going to become a little bit than the back. You see it, it will slope down a little bit. That's the way to sharp. That's the way to hold your magnetic clipper builder when you want to sharp. Let me zoom in a little bit. You see it in this way. Now, if you want to sharpen on the stone, You can see it clearly like this. Let me zoom out a little because I want you to get this thing very well. When I start now, you can't be able to understand it very well. That is why I say I come with full explanation. You see, when you want to sharp, you let your movement cover. You come back like this, you go like this, zigzag movement. You come like this, you go like this. You come from this side to cover the whole part of the stone. Then you still go back again from here to cover the whole part of the surface of the stone. You still come back, you'll be going zigzag movement from one side to the other, touching or finish, touching the down part of it, completely cover this side, completely cover the other side here, which means when you sharpen finish, you have directly or indirectly work on the whole surface of the stone without leaving any part untouched. Please, if you can hear my voice, let me know, please. If you can hear my voice, you let me know, please. Let me know. If you cannot hear the voice, you still let me know, please. I beg in the name of God. Now, if you want to use, that's the way we use the magnet clipper builder to sharpen on the stone. Then if you want to do for the bottom clipper blade, let me show you the way I want to remove it now. You see the way I want to push it out. Then if you want to calculate for the back of the blade, for the bottom clipper blade, I want to set the stone very well so that when you zoom out, you zoom in. I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm very, very sorry. I'm coming. This thing has scattered though. What's happening? What is happening? It was not tied very well. I'm very sorry for that. I'm very sorry for that. I'm very sorry for that. I want to arrange it in a way so that you can be able to see it properly. It will not be like, say, someone is performing magic. You now turn me to a magician. No. You see like this? You turn me to a magician. Nothing like magic there. I want to try to zoom out. Yeah. You see it in this way? Yeah. I will now show you how you are going to calculate the area exactly how you want to place it at the back of the bottom clipper blade. You see, if you want to calculate the center of this blade now, most people do mistake. They calculate from here to here. They now find the center of the blade around here. It's wrong. You know, when you calculate it from here like this to the other edge, here, it should be something around here. It's wrong. If you want to calculate the center of this blade now, you look for the where upper clipper blade is staying in the front. This is where it's staying. Then you look for the where upper clipper blade is staying at the back. This is where it's staying at the back. Then from here to here, now you find the center. This is the center of the blade. That is professionally center of the blade. If you want to calculate in how to position your thumb or your blade at the back, your magnetic clipper builder at the back of the blade. I'm coming. You see in that way, then you now still divide it into 4 again like this. You see that you now turn it to the other side. You turn it in this way. It's supposed to be in this way. This is the center here. You divide it into 2, then you still divide it into 4. You see it in this way. Then this center now, this center we have calculated that is center of centrifugal. You have to calculate it on the surface of the inner part of the magnetic clipper builder. So this center is going to face the center at the face of the magnetic clipper builder. I'll show you now. That is why I'm saying I don't just do things anyhow. I don't just place blade anyhow. See now, you use this surface. Let me use the broom not to be holding it. You use this surface to calculate your practical part of it, not the shape of the instrument. No, you are using this surface to calculate this surface of the magnetic. You see it like this. When you divide it into 2 like this, you divide into 2 equally. Watch like this. You still divide it into 4 in this way. Then you let this center the same to face the center of the blade at the back. You see like this, to face the center of the blade at the back as I've calculated it. Let me now show you, because all these things get calculation. Once you don't get all these things right, that is why some people normally talk when they sharpen clipper blade 10 sets, only 2 is working or 1 is working. When they sharpen 5 sets of clipper blade, only 1 is working. That is where the problem used to occur, when you don't know the exact place. Let me zoom in a little, you can be able to see properly. You see like this, this was where the center is at the back. This was where the center is here. You now put that center to face each other. It's a work of sense. You check through this side, watch carefully. You see like this, then you come like this again. You see like this, then you watch through the front, watch like this, then you watch through the back again, then you watch like this, watch it like this. All these things have calculation. You can't just place it anyhow. You see it in that way, that's how you place it. So when we reach to sharp now, there's no need for me to show it to you again. I've shown the way, I've calculated where you are going to place your magnetic clipper blade, that double mouth, on the back of the bottom clipper blade and the upper clipper blade. I've did that one. Then if you want to remove it before or after, you see like this, you push from the side like this, you push out. Very, very simple. When you want to put it again, you can push from the other side again like this. You use other finger to hold it, to collect it. Then when it's placed in this way, you can push from the back. This thing is very, very easy to do. Though this magnet is very, very powerful. If you want to pull it from up, you might be spoiling this neck. Gradually, but gradually, you'll be weakening this neck. Before you understand, before 3, 4, 5 months now, you get this area loose, or it's going to remove completely. You have spoiled the instrument. You use your instrument to protect it. You use your instrument to make it longer for you. You use the instrument in a way to be protecting the quality of it, so that you will not spoil the quality of it. Once you spoil the quality of it, still want to repair it, may not be like original one again. You see, you push it out in this way. See, it's very, very simple. If you want to put it there, you put by the side, you push, or from the back here, or you come from the back like this, you push it towards the front to set your clipper blade. Now, I want to show you how you are going to sharpen, use this one to sharp, how you want to make your movement. See like this, the movement is going to be like this. Let me use the left hand so that you can see like this. You go like this, you come back to the center, you go like this, you come back to the other side. Zigzag movement. You go like this again, you come back to the center, you go to the center again, you come back to this side, you cover here. That is how you continue moving zigzag movement to cover the whole surface. And one thing I want you to know, you do the same process for the upper clipper blade, and at the same time, when you want to sharpen for bottom clipper blade, you still use the same system. So there's nothing like, say, you divide the blade into two when you are using magnetic clipper blade, that you are sharpening the whole surface at the same time. So the work may start in the center, it may start by the side, it may start on the whole surface of the stone, of the blade. When we start now, I'm going to be showing you one by one. Then, so in case of the thumb, when you want to use your thumb to sharp, there's calculation in that one too. I will show you now. That is why I'm saying we need to subscribe. We need to subscribe, because the way I'm breaking all this thing down, you don't need to miss it at all. And I come on live anytime because of the network here. Blade is thin at the bottom clipper blade. This is the second part. This is another front one in the front. You divide your blade into two. You divide it into four again. Let me make it. You're not on to the other side now. You sit in this way. You divide it into two. You still divide it into four. All these things deal with calculation. That is why many people used to complain. When they sharpen clipper blade, they find it very difficult to get it right, because they don't know the techniques. So I'm showing you the practical part of it, the theory, and with full explanation. You break your stone, the back of your blade into four. You sit in this way, you divide into four. This is the center. You now find the center of centrifugal. Let me place it where I've not agreed with it. Yeah, this is the center. I'm coming. It's drawing. Yeah, this is the center of centrifugal. This is the center. You see like that? If you want to use your thumb to sharp now, you now find the center from here. Let me turn the other side. from here like this, from the center here to the side, you find the center here. Then from this center, from this side to the center here, you find the center here. You now place your thumb on the center like this. You now let it fall a little bit towards the front. See like this. You first place it straight. You now shift a little, not too much, not too much. It should be just become of ratio 55 to 45 to the back. You see like this. You first place it direct. You now just come to the front a little. When you apply your thumb here, you shouldn't allow it to cover here. At the same time, when you apply your thumb here, you shouldn't allow it to touch the other side. You can see it in that way, so you leave it clear. So when you are sharpening for this side, you only sharpen for here. When you are sharpening for the other side of it, you only sharpen for here. You don't migrate to all this area. All these things, you need to calculate it very well. If you don't put calculation in it, that is why most people sharpen clipper blades finish at the end of the day when the test is not working fine. You don't know where to place your thumb exactly. When they ask you where exactly you are going to place your thumb, some people will be doubting. It is here, they'll be doubting. No. I'm very sorry, we are back again. Network problem. You know, I used to say it. Network problem. I was trying to restore it back. God has helped me to restore it back again. Network problem. The network is bad, very, very bad in my environment here. I don't know what is causing it. A month ago now. This thing has been giving me headache. Now, I don't know where we have even reached, self. Yeah, I've shown you how to calculate for the back of the upper bottom clipper blade, how to place the I've shown you how to place the magnetic clipper blade holder on the back like this, how to calculate it. I've shown you before the network cuts. Let me still show it again. How do we place it correctly? The network is too bad here. It's too bad. Yeah, now you see it. This is how we place it. Now, if you want to calculate for the thumb, that was where we reach. Yeah, thumb. You now calculate. This is where the upper clipper blade is staying at the back and the front here. You divide your blade into two here. You divide into two at the back. You divide into four like this. I'll show you how to place your thumb at the back of it here, at the back of it here. Then, how do we want to calculate for the upper clipper blade? You see, this is the center again. You find the center like this. You divide into two and to four again. Then you place your thumb here towards the front here. Yeah. Then if you want to sharpen using the magnetic clipper blade that I've shown you, how you'll be going. Let me place it here like this. Just roughly, you go like this, see like this, you come back like this, you go like this, you come back like this to cover. That is how you continue to do zigzag movement to cover the whole surface of the stone. You see where I'm going? Then for the thumb, let me place this one here to make it clear. If you want to calculate for the thumb, now let me zoom out a little so that you can see the way I'm going to calculate it out. I want it to show clearly so that when you get all this thing right, when I'm sharpening now, no need to talk much. Yes, I've seen your comment. Thank you. I say hi to you too, but it's too tiny. I cannot read it well. I've tried my best to make sure the image, the font is bigger. I've not seen to do. Yeah. Now, if you want to sharpen for the upper clipper blade on the stone, you want to calculate how you want to sharp on the stone, you want to position. I have three different ways in position the clipper blade upper and the bottom one on the stone. Number one is angle 45 degree. You sit in this way. Let me see whether the camera can pick it. Yeah, this is angle 45 degree method. You see like this. Then how do I get this angle 45 degree for the upper and the bottom clipper blade too? You see like this, angle 45 degree method. This is it, or scissors method. You put your line like this angle 0 here, this angle 180 here. When you put it upright like this, it's angle 90. When you divide into 2, 90 into 2 is 45 degree. That's how I'm going to get it. Then if you want to, let me zoom in a little bit for you to see it very well. Yeah. So that when I start the sharpening, you can be able to understand exactly what I'm trying to fashion out. If you want to sharpen for the upper clipper blade, you divide the stone into two, you divide the blade into two. You see it in this way. Now if you want to sharpen this side, you sharpen it on the half part of this stone here, this stone half part of stone here. When you want to sharpen the remaining half part of the blade, you sharpen it on the remaining half part of the stone again. You see it, half part of the stone here, half part of the stone here for the other side. Then the number of times you go like this to and fro to sharpen here, maybe it's 20 times now. Then you have to repeat the same 20 times for here to and fro again. The way you press it down like this to sharpen for one side, you have to apply it the same way to the other side if you want to sharp. That is for the thumb. Then the way you lubricate the surface of your stone, the way you activate the surface of your stone, you apply kerosene oil or anything you are using, you apply it for this one. The same thing you are still going to apply for the other one when you want to sharpen it. So equation balance, whatever thing you do for this side, you still have to repeat the same thing for the other side. That is for the sharpening of the clipper blade using the thumb. Can you see that there is difference? So when you want to sharpen this side now, you use this half part, only this half. You want to sharpen here, you use only this half part. But for the case of the magnetic clipper blade holder, if you put the magnetic clipper blade holder at the back like this now, you want to sharpen, you don't divide your blade into two. You don't divide it into two at all. You are sharpening the whole surface at the same time. Though the sharpening can start, it can start area, this area, it can start from here, it can start from the center, it can start from the whole surface of the blade at the same time. So when we start, you are going to see the step one by one after the other. Now, let me first show you for the thumb first, so that the way we are going to move for the new viewers, new subscribers, they can be able to understand it very well. Now we now compare, mostly people use thumb to sharp. Let us first show that one first, how we are going to treat the surface of the stone, how I'm going to calculate how to place the blade on the stone. Then we have to place my thumb, how am I going to make my movement, how do I have to apply the pressure. I have to show you for one side, then to show you for the other side. After the sharpening now, we now go for the magnetic clipper builder. You now see the difference in the way I want to use it. I'll first sharpen the back clipper blade for one, I sharpen the back clipper blade for the second one. Now we have to get two blades now. One, there will be masking tape at the back. The other one, it has no mask. This one is to be used for the magnetic clipper blade that we will not put anything at the back of this one. We not apply masking tape at the back. But for the one we want to sharpen, its thumb, you have to apply masking tape at the back. Let me put this one here. Let me put this one down here. Let this one be here. Yeah. So this one now we are going to apply masking tape at the back. So let me put this one here. This is the second one here. See the pointer here. Number one thing before we go, we clean the back of the blade. You are going to attach the masking tape on. We clean it very well. We drop it like this. Then we clean again. You clean the back. Only the back. You clean the back very well. The front is not necessary like that. Then anytime you do not use your masking tape, you protect it in this way. See the way I protect it. See the way I want to use now. I bring this one out before. You now cut your masking tape into size. Then make sure you buy original masking tape to work for you better. Let me get it closer to the camera. You see like this. You see like this. You turn the other side like this. You see it in this way. You see like this. Then don't allow the masking tape to cover the mouth. You can see the mouth like this. Don't allow the masking tape to cover the mouth of the blade. You see it in this way. Then if you want to apply for the back, see it like this. You press it very well. You press the top one very well. You see like this. Don't allow the masking tape to cover the mouth. You leave the mouth as gap like this. You see like that. Now let's place this one here. Let's place this one here. Let's place this one here. Then we want to start the sharpening from the upper clipper blade. You calculate like this. You divide into 4. You place your thumb here for the first one. You place your thumb for the other side here. Then before we go, we have to activate the surface of our stone. We have to make it active. Number one thing we have to do is to pick our oil. This is the engine oil. You apply the engine oil on the surface of the stone. You get this different type of racks to clean your fingers, your tongue. Then you take your special stone. This special stone, you take it to scrub the surface. You see like this. You see the way I'm doing it. This is one special stone. I use it to scrub, to spread the oil. You see like this. You return it back. Then you now come back with a biscuit bone. This one is biscuit bone. You see it. I've explained this one in the previous video, and that is why I always explain, when you finish watching the new videos, this life you are doing now, you rewatch it again, then you now subscribe. If you have not subscribed before, you press the notification button. You now go back to the main channel to go and watch the previous ones, where you are going to see different type of valuable videos that are going to benefit for you, that will go to assist you, to help you to make your sharpening very faster and neat. Yeah, you now scrub this one on the surface. You see it this way. You see like this. So the hi somebody comment here, which means you are hearing my voice clearly. I think that is what you meant, because I've said it. If you can hear my voice very well, let another person still put comments to say hi. If you are hearing my voice, don't let it be in the afternoon time. I did it almost 1.5 hours. There's no voice there. Please, if for another country, if you can hear my voice, please just say hi. Just say hi to me, please, to make me balance, because the other phone is off, it's not working, so I cannot trace it whether I can hear the voice. Please still help me like that, so that I'll not be doing anyhow video. So you now scrub the biscuit bone on the surface like this. After you return this one, now you now take your kerosene. This is ordinary kerosene, pure kerosene, neat one. You see it like this. You now use your finger to spread the kerosene on the surface of the stone to cover the whole part of the stone. You see like this. You see it like this. You now use your rag to clean. Then we are going to sharpen for the upper clipper blade first. You see, how do you want to calculate? I've shown you how we manage to get the angle of 45 degree. This angle of 45 degree like this. You see that this angle of 45 degree. Then we divide the blade into 2. You divide it into 4. We are first sharpening this side. Then we now divide the stone into 2 portions again. We sharpen this side on this half part. We sharpen the other side on the half part. The way we apply pressure here have to be the same with here. The way we make movement here have to be the same here. The way we lubricate the surface of the stone have to be the same with the other side. Let us go now 20 times. That is 20 times. You clean the back of your blade. You remove those oil, split oil. Then you now reapply kerosene again. You blow it to cover up. See the way I'm blowing it to cover up. You can still use your finger to spread it. If you don't want to use your finger, you use your bead to blow. When you blow it, cover up. Then, we have sharpened this side now to and fro 20 times. The way I press it down here have to be the same thing with here. The same angle 45 degree here, the same angle 45 degree here. You see like that? Then now I'll press it down for the other first side have to be the same with the other side. Then the number of to and fro 20 have to be the same. Let us go now. That's 20 times. You see now? Let me show you the way to clean the blade. When you get it closer like this, you want to clean the back, you can go like this. If you want to clean this front, you don't come from the front to the inside. No, you go from the inside, you clean to the outside. See the way I hold it? You come from the inside to the outside like this. That's how you clean. You see like this? Or you cover it like this, you pull it out. You cover like this, you pull it out. You see it that way. That's the way to clean. Let us now watch the inner surface of the blade we have sharpened. Let us watch. Let us watch carefully. See the inner surface. Let me increase the light or decrease them. Okay, let me increase the light. You see like this? You can see the inner surface now. This is what I mean by inner surface of the blade, here and here. When I say inner surface of the blade, this is what I mean. You can say I want to study the inner surface of the upper clipper blade, which means I want to see, to look carefully how this inner surface is. whether it's flattening or it's not flattening, whether it's total, it has total shining across, whether it doesn't have it. So that is how to study the inner surface. Can you see now? Watch carefully. You see the total shining across and total flatness. Flatly, me are looking at it like this, in this way. This one is sharpening correctly. Now let's drop this one now. Then, as I've promised, when we use thumb to sharpen this one now, the one having the masking tip at the back, you see, we use thumb to sharpen this one. Then we are going to sharpen the upper clipper blade of this one with magnetic clipper blade holder, so that you are going to see the difference in the two. Using the thumb to sharpen the upper clipper blade, using the magnetic clipper blade holder to sharpen the upper clipper blade, you are not going to see the similarity and the differences there. Let us go now. Then before we go, we have to treat the surface of the stone. The oil is there already. We don't need to apply any oil again. Or if you still like, you apply small. This engine oil, motor engine oil. You now use your special stone on it as you have used it on the one we use thumb to sharp. You see like this, you return it, then you now come with biscuit bone. You see like this, you return it, you now come with your kerosene. You now use your finger to spread it to cover the whole surface of the stone. All these things you do is step by step. Step by step you do it. You don't miss one and you don't jump one and you don't just do one partially. No, you do it correctly. Now, I've shown you how I place. Let me still show you again, not to waste our time, so that you know the way to place your blade. You can come like this from the right hand side or the left hand side. See like this, you push. You push. Even you can use this inside to set. You can calculate very well. This inside have to take the same shape facing each other. Watch carefully now. Let us watch the side like this. Let us watch the other side. Can you see? It's normal. You see like that? You see the back of it? So you calculate this thing very well. That is why I'm saying you need to get specific place you place your blade, not to be doubting. So when they ask you to point direct, you see, I've shown you the calculation before. You cannot still show it again. So you have specific way of placing your blade on the surface of the magnetic clipper blade holder. Then if you want to place on the stone, this is the mouth. Now you want to sharp. You see like this, you turn it in this way. This is the mouth. See the way it's going now at the angle of 45 degrees. This is where the mouth is. This is where the mouth is. This is the back of the blade. Then if you want to go now, we will not divide the stone. Let me take this one away first. We will not divide the stone into two like this. We are going to use the whole stone. You go like this. Watch carefully. You go like this. You come back to the center. You go up to the center. You come back to the right hand side. You cover this side. Then you still go back again the same way. The same way. You go zigzag movement from one side to the other. You cover up. You cover the down part of it, which means after the sharpening, you have to use the whole surface of the stone in sharpening of the upper clipper blade. No space is left untouched. That is why I'm saying some people, when they use their stone for a month or two now, after a month or two, they will now tell you, say the stone is done. It cannot sharpen clipper blade again. It's because you don't know how to use your stone, how to manage the surface of your stone, so that when you sharpen it for the first time, the more you continue sharpening clipper blade, different type of clipper blade, upper and the bottom ones for human beings, for animals, you continue sharpening on it, the surface will be getting the same balance, go the same levelly. No need to resharpen your surface of the stone again. Once I sharpen this one, unless I want to use it for tutorial, I can use this stone I can sharpen it to show the people how I sharpen the surface, how I refresh the surface. But if it is not like that, once I buy it new, I sharpen it, it's working for me, I will never sharpen it again till the end of this life. That's how I'll continue using it. I'll be giving me the best of the service of the sharpening. You see it in that way. That's why I'm saying watch my tutorials, follow the way I'm doing it, follow the step by step, don't jump. Let us go now. This is the front of the blade now. You see it in this way. This is the front here. This is the back here. So if you want to hold it now, you hold it this way. Then let the pressure be a little bit bigger here than here. This is the back of the blade. A little pressure. Let me see the screen. Yes, it's showing properly. You see like this. A little pressure here. 55% of pressure here. This one is 45. Let us go now. You see where I'm going now. You see, this is 50 times. Now look at the surface of the stone. Look at the surface of the stone. You will see that I use all the surface. No part is left untouched. That is how to use the surface of the stone. Let us now see what is happening in the side of the inner surface of the blade. I don't want to clean it now. Let me first show you before I clean. You see, when you remove your blade on the stone surface, this is going to be first. You now clean. Don't forget, you clean this one straight like this. Then this front one, you go from the center to the outside. You see the way I'm doing it? So everything get the way I'm doing it. You don't just mix things up. Watch carefully now. What can you see now? What can you see? Total flatness across and total shiny. You see it in this way? So this one too is sharpened correctly. You see? Then when you set it well, look at the shape this magnetic clipper builder form on the back of this blade and in here. Watch it now. You will see that it's equally in the same form. See like this? So that's how to set your clipper blade. And you don't press too much. Just press little. When you are sharpening, you press little. You see like that? Then after, let us go. You know, we have sharpened the upper clipper blade with thumb. This is it. This one. Then we have sharpened for them. Let me show you the way to remove the blade so that we will not do mistake. You can push it from here like this. You can push from the other side like this. That's number 2. You can push from the back to the front. You see it in this way, very easy. You see like this. You push like this. You collect it the other side. Or you push from the left hand side, push very well, you collect it the other side. Those are the 3 ways I use. You don't tamper with this front at all. You don't tamper. You see that I did not touch the front at all. All the 3 systems I use, I did not touch that front. You see like this, you collect your blade. That is why I'm saying don't compare my studio to any other person's studio. Yeah, everybody gets his own way of doing his or her own things. So anything you see here, any method you see here, any techniques you see me doing, I form them by myself. And I'm applying all this system into my sharpening, and they are all working for me fine. They have never failed me once, and they continue satisfying me. They can never fail me till the end of this world. Once you get pattern for your work, you get the system step by step, you do your work, you can never get out of the road. So far you get pattern. Once you are out of the road, the steering will control you back immediately to the center of the road again and continue with your job. If your customers are staying with you when you are sharpening, when error comes at times, they will never know. You correct it immediately, they can never get. You finish their job, tested, confirm, you give it to them, you collect your money, they go away. That is the system. That is the system. And I'm telling you specifically, even authoritatively, whatever Sharper can do in sharpening of clipper blade for human beings, for animals, you can use stone to do better. I'm telling you sincerely, depending on the way you know how to use the stone. And what stone can do for a real professional who knows how to use the stone very well, you can still use your sharper to do better, which means it's telling us that sharper is the best, stone is the best. Anyone you like, you choose, but I choose the 2. I use the 2 perfectly. I know how to use sharper very well. I know how to use stone very well. That is why I always say it. Learn using of the stone. When you know how to use stone very well, you find sharper very, very easy to use. You know all the techniques, logics you are going to use on it. And you know mostly how to study the inner surface of the blade. If you don't understand the study of inner surface of the blade, you'll be getting problem on the stone. At the same time, you'll be getting problem on the sharper. Those are the people that will sharpen clipper blade once, new clipper blade, and they will nearly finish it all because they don't know how to study the inner surface of the blade. And those are the people who use the stone. New stone and new clipper blade now did not bring them for sharpening. They now sharpen it, chop all. New stone now reduced to small one as if it had been sharpened for almost 30 years ago. You see it? That is why you need to study the inner surface and you need to maintain the surface of the blade you are sharpening. Don't say because this is not your own to be chopping it anyhow. No. You know those people bringing work for you, they have sense that more than you at times. Some people will calculate the height of the blade before they take it to you. They will notice it. Some people will snap it picture. Some people will do video. When you sharpen it finish, they now snap the picture again. They now compare how much have you chopped the inside. Just only one time. They now try like 3 or 4 places where they are sharpening clipper blade. They go to this one, they test. They go to the other one, they test. They go to the second one, they test. They go to the fourth one, they test. Assuming all are professionals. Now, they will now compare how much they used to consume in the inner surface of the blade at once. When they get the one that is not consuming much and the blade is working fine, that is where they will be rushing to. You may not know. That is why I'm saying sharpening of clipper blade using the stone, sharpening of the clipper blade using small stone, deal with techniques, tricks, logics, strategies. It has to be doing technically, strategically, correctly, professionally. Okay. Once you understand all these things have meaning in sharpening. We want to sharpen here. You want to use surface to sharpen the clipper blade. You now turn them against each other. Can you see the inside again? No. You have to use your common sense. It is work of sense. Assuming you put it, it's outside like this, you are sharpening it in this way. You'll be seeing what you are sharpening. This side is up, you bring it down. This side is down, you don't touch it. This one is up, you bring it down again until you sharpen it. But you want to sharpen this whole surface of the blade. You want to use this surface to sharpen it. You now turn them against each other. Can you see the inside of the stone here? You cannot see. Can you see the inside of the blade? You cannot see. Which means this thing deal with techniques, tricks, logic, strategies, technique. If you don't understand all these things and apply them, you'll be failing almost every time. That is why the way you place your thumb for sharpening normal one, when the blade is okay, used correctly, different from when you detect error on the surface of the blade. We did that one in the previous. I'm still coming with different type of tutorials again. How to clear the errors, how to detect the errors. At times you put your thumb at the center from the beginning to the end to correct the error, and when you test it, it will be okay. At times you place your thumb by the corner here, by the corner here. At times near the corner here, depending on how the error is. Let us go for the bottom clipper blade now. This is the one, the masking tip at the back. We are going to use the thumb to sharpen this one. You know, we use thumb to sharpen this one. We use thumb to sharpen this one. We use magnetic clipper blade to sharpen this. Don't forget. So when we reach the bottom clipper blade for this one now, we are going to use magnetic clipper blade to sharpen this one too. This one is top. How do you want to calculate it? Let me still come back again to remind us. You divide your blade into 2. You divide it into 4. You place your thumb here, a little bit forward to the front. You place your thumb here, a little bit forward to the front here. Finish. Then whatever you sharpen for here, you have to sharpen it for here. Now, to and fro number 30 times here, 30 times here, or 20 times here, 20 times here. The way you apply pressure here have to be the same with here. The way you lubricate the surface of the stone to sharpen here have to be the same with the other side too. You see it in that way. Let us go. Let us activate the surface of the stone first. That is why I'm saying this work, when you follow my pattern, you must have to get it. Then, most important thing, if you want to get this thing faster, go back and watch the previous videos. Don't depend only on the new ones. Don't depend only on the upcoming one, and don't depend only on the previous one. You watch the new, you watch the upcoming one, you watch the previous ones. That is only the best way. You will now understand the work past the way I know it. Don't say you cannot know it. It's very simple work. Very, very simple. When you know the logic, you watch the different type of my videos. You are going to get it right. But without watching the videos, without watching the lives, without watching the upcoming videos, you want to know it. It's not easy though. That is why most of people fear this stone. Almost the whole papa fear this stone. See, this stone used to spoil my clipper blade. But when you watch carefully, you follow my tutorial. See the way I'm doing my teeth, I don't rush. That is in tutorials. So if I want to sharpen when customers are with me, hey, they used to surprise. They will just tell me, 10 clipper blade just now. You see it, sharp, and you do have to design different type of stone surfaces to make your work easier. When they use this clipper blade anyhow, you know the type of surface you are going to place it on, not to waste your time, not to waste your chemical, not to waste your energy, and not to delay your customer down, not to hold them down. Sharp, you collect it, you finish it, you give it to the owner. Let him go on his own way. Now, you want to sharpen this one at the angle of 45 degrees. You don't forget, always use angle of 45 degrees for learners, for professionals too. Now, this is the angle 45 degree method. You see it in this way. Angle 45 degree method. Then, this is, you calculate, you divide into 2, you divide it into 4, you place your thumb here, you place your thumb here. If you want to sharpen for this, let me see whether the camera can pick it. Yes, camera can pick it. When you divide your blade and stone into 2, you sharpen here using this half part of the stone. You sharpen here using that part of the stone. The way you press it down here for sharpening have to be the same thing with here. The number of throw to and fro you counted for here, that's 30 times. You still carry the same 30 times for here. The way you lubricate the surface of your stone for here have to be the same thing with here. Equation, balance. Let us go now and see what is going to happen. See like this, I'm coming here like this. You see, when you apply, fall a little bit towards this front. Don't fall towards the back. When you fall towards the back, low cut is not going to work at the end of the show. Let us go like this. See the way I made my movement. The same thing you have to do the other side. Take note. You shouldn't be fast here. Can't they do it slow like this? Or you shouldn't press it down much here. The other side now you can't press it little. It will fail you. We have went for here to and fro 30 times. Let us reapply the surface. I just blow it to cover up. I blow it to cover up. I blow it to cover up. You can still do it in that way, not using your thumb or your finger. You know, we have sharpened for here now. Let us sharpen for the other side now. Whatever thing you do for here, you still have to repeat the same thing for here. Let me check the internet. The internet is failing me. I'm praying you so that this thing should be stable. It used to fail me. The network is not good in my environment here. So let us go now 30 times. That is 30 times. 30 times for one side. You clean the back of your blade immediately. Let me clean it now. Let me get closer to the screen for you to see how it's going to be first. When you remove it, you see like this. Then you clean the back like this. See the way I clean the back. You see like this. Then the front now, you go from the center to the front like this. Or you hold it in this way. You see like that. Those are the two methods I use. Can you see it now? So look at the way I sharpen it. Look at the inner surface of the blade. You can only see two things there. Only two things. Total flatness across. Mere looking at it to tell you. Mere looking at it to show you. Mere looking at it to get the assurance that this one is flattened. Yeah, the surface is flattened. This area is flattened. This area is flattened. You see like that? Then total shining across. Total shining across. All have the same color. Watch carefully now. Watch from far distance. So when you use electric clipper blade machine to sharp, this is exactly what you are going to get. If you know how to use your stone very well, when you use it to sharp, this is exactly what you are going to get. Why should you be telling me that sharper is better than stone? Why should you be telling me that stone is better than sharper? All are the same, depending on your own knowledge on using of the tool or either of the both. If you are perfect in the stone, you don't have to use sharper, you say stone is the best. When you are perfect in using the sharper, you say sharper is the best. When you are perfect in using the stone is the best. When you are perfect in the two, it is that time you believe that they are all working the same way, depending on your senses. You see it in that way. Now, Now, as I promised, I've sharpened the upper clipper blade using the thumb, this one. I've sharpened the upper clipper blade using the magnetic clipper blade holder. Now, I've sharpened the bottom clipper blade using the thumb again. Now, I want to sharpen the bottom clipper blade of this one using the magnetic clipper blade holder. How are you going to place it? How are you going to remove it? How are you going to sharpen it on the stone? I've taught us how to put it, how to remove it, how to set it, but you are still coming back to it again. You first clean the back very well because of the oil. Once the oil or the chemicals at the back, it will be drying, it will not stay properly. You clean the surface of the magnetic, that is double surface or two surfaces. You see like this. Then before we come up, don't forget, try to treat the surface of your stone. Don't just leave it anyhow. It's not good. Immediately you finish using it, you bring it back to normal again. You see like that. You come with your biscuit bone. You see like this. When you go like this, see the way I'm going. Cover the whole side, the center. See the way I move this way. I just go slowly for you to see it. You come back again. You see the way I'm moving. You see the way I'm moving. You see like this. You see like this. You see like this again. I'm going slowly for you to see what I'm doing. You see like that. You turn back again. Rotate to the other side. You see like this. You see like this. See the surface of my biscuit bone. You see it in this way. That is why I'm saying in my own studio here, I do things with logic, tricks. Now let me show you how you are going to place it again. Don't forget this is the center of the blade here. See like this. You see like this. You see the front. You don't use this one to calculate. You use the amount of the magnetic gripper that itself to calculate. You see it like this. You see like this. You see like this. This one should go. It's like this. You see it. You see like this. Yeah, that's how to set it. You put it down like this. Then we have treated the surface of the stone. Now remain the kerosene to apply on the surface. Then don't forget, you know, when we use our tongue, we divide the stone into two, we divide the blade into two. When you are using magnetic clipper blade holder on the stone, you don't divide into two. You sharpen all the surfaces at once. Then you use zigzag movement. You go like this. Watch carefully. You go like this. You come back like this. You go like this. You come back like this again to cover the whole surface. You go like this. You come back like this. You go like this. You come back like this. You go like this. Then you come back like this. You go like this. You come back like this. You go like this. That's how you be going zigzag movement from one side to the other to cover the whole up, to cover the whole part of the down. You see it in that way. Now this is the blade. Now this is the front. Don't forget, this is the front of the blade. To now face where you sit. You sit in this way. This is the front. Then you now apply little pressure here than the back. Just little pressure than the back here. 55 here, 45 here. Let us go now. You go from one side like this. You see like this. Don't press too much. Don't press too much. When you press too much, this magnetic gripper builder is, if the one you are using is not strong, it's going to be drawing on the back of the blade, be positioning itself. Therefore, will be giving you wrong sharpening. You need to take note. You see now, I press too much, it has drawn a little, but it doesn't affect the work. It doesn't affect the work. Once you are a professional, it will not affect. Immediately you want to draw, you carry hand, you lift it up. Yeah. You see like this? Then you go front like this. You see like this? Let us watch now. Watch carefully, watch carefully. You see it like this? You can still use your thumb perfectly. You can use a magnetic clipper blade holder perfectly. You can use your sharper perfectly. You need much practice. Nothing cannot be done perfectly unless your mind is not there. If your mind is there, watch my videos. Watch different of my videos. Gather the brains together. From gathering the works together, you master them. The inspiration now push you out to go and buy your own stone. You manufacture it, then you use it on your own. If you have gotten one before, watch my video, know how to do what to do on your stone, and use it to sharp. Use it in this way. So this work is very easy to know. Very easy to know when you follow the step by step. I'm doing it. When you follow all my explanations, when you follow the way I apply all things, the materials I use it in that way, it's very simple to know. But when you don't follow it, very difficult to know. It's not an easy job. That is why I can even say it's the most difficult work to know in the barber shop. Most difficult work. Even sharper is very difficult to know if you don't have a good master to teach you. Very difficult to know. Some people still using sharper up to now complaining. Yeah, many people are using sharper. When they sharpen 100 set of clipper blade, out of 130 will work, 70 may not work. They redo it again. They redo it again. Later they condemn some blade that this one is not good again. You see it in that way. And the same thing with the stone. If you don't know how to use your stone very well, it will be giving you headache. Now, the next tutorial now we want to do is how to use small stone to sharp. You know, I always tell you, when your stone break into two, this your super hard manner Sharpen stone mistakenly now fall on the ground, it now break into two, they are still useful for you. Some people will throw the two away, that's not good again. It's not like that. You see this small stone now, we are going to use this small stone to sharp. This small stone we are going to use to sharp clipper blade. Yeah, let me put it here. Let me zoom out to make it bigger so that we think it's a big stone. If we think it's a big stone, I want to position it very well. I want to position it very well. Yeah, you see like this. Now, you can use your thumb to sharpen on this small stone. At the same time, you can use your magnetic clipper blade holder to sharpen on it. I'm telling you sincerely. Let me put this one we have sharpened aside. Let me go and put this one side. I'm coming back. Just a minute. Yeah. These two now, we are going to sharpen these two now. This technique we have used, but don't let us mix it together. Let us first use complete thumb for these two. Complete thumb. After now, we now come back for magnetic clipper blade holder so that you can be able to master the way I'm doing it, not to mix it up. You know, the first one we mix it up. Let us do this one separate. Thumb first, then magnetic clipper blade holder second. And there's another type of magnetic clipper blade holder again I want to use for tutorial again. After this one, now I'm still coming back for another one. That is why I'm saying we need to subscribe to this channel. Try as much as you can to subscribe. If you don't know how to way to subscribe, let me teach you. This video you are watching, look under it by the right hand side. You will see where they write SUBSCRYB subscribe. Use your finger to press it. It will now change to subscribe with notification bell. Press that bell. It will now give you 3 bell option. Press the one at the top most, painted white or black in color. The right AWL beside it. Press it, which means you have taken notification, you have subscribed to this channel. Anything going on, you are going to see the notification immediately. Whenever I come on live, you will not find me anywhere. You will just see the video, it will come to your screen. That is the logic there. That is why many people don't miss my tutorials now. Once you subscribe, you press the notification button. The moment I come on live, the notification is coming to your phone. The video will just come direct. Master BCM TV is on live. It will come direct to your phone, to the screen. If you waste time, it will open itself, be playing. You see like that. So the one thing we have to do is to clean this place now. Let us clean it. Let us clean the blade very well. Let us clean the blade. I'm trying to clean the back of the blade to make it neat. Yeah. I want to apply the masking tip at the back. You cut it very well. You'll be putting your own very, very neat than the way I'm putting it. You put it very, very neat. You put it very, very neat. Okay, let me put for the... You see, for this one, you see it. can put your own better than this one. You can apply your own better than this one. You can apply it better than this one. You see like this. You can apply it better than this one. This one is not the best. You can do your own knit. You press it very well. You press the back very well. Let me zoom a little. You press it very well. 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 You see like this. So let me put this one down here. This one down here. Now we are going to use this small stone to sharp. Let me zoom a little. Let's do it so that I can be able to be seeing the place here. Now let's apply the oil. Then we use only the biscuit bone. Only the biscuit bone. This one is not smooth surface. This one is normal surface. This surface and this surface are the same. Only this one little difference is there. You see the way I'm doing it? You see like that? Then you apply the kerosene to cover the whole surface. You see like this. You clean the finger. Then don't forget, this small stone we want to use now, we are going to use it different from dividing the stone into two, different from the way we use the magnetic clipper builder to sharp. Another different method is this. You put your blade at the angle of 45 degrees like this. You see like this? So you divide the blade into two. Only the blade you divide into two. When you want to sharpen here now, you use the whole surface of the stone to sharpen the half part of this blade. Don't get me wrong. This half part of the blade now, you have divided the blade into two now. When you want to sharpen here, you use the whole surface of the stone to sharpen this half. When you want to sharpen the second side now, you use the same full surface of the stone to sharpen. You know it's different from the first one, it's different from the second one. You need to take note of all this because this stone is too small. For learners, you have to do it in that way. For professionals, you can divide it into two. But for learners, so you need to do it in that way. You hold your stone like this because I put it on another stone, not to be moving up and down. Let me come up a little bit. Yeah. It has come back again. I'm very sorry. Mistakenly tamper with the camera. I'm very sorry. I'm very sorry. I'm very sorry. Yeah. Yeah. Let us go now. That's 25. 25. So let me come closer to the camera. You see like this? Total shining across and total flatness. You see it in this way? You see like this? So this one too is sharpened correctly. It's sharpened correctly. Don't forget, I divide the blade into two. I divide the blade into two portions. When I sharpen here, I use this surface, this small surface to cover the whole surface of the stone. When I sharpen for the second one now, I still use it to cover the surface of the stone, not divide the stone into two. That's how it is for this one. Let's put it down like this. Let me stop these dogs. I beg. Let me stop them. I'm sorry. I'm going to stop those dogs. They are disturbing. They are disturbing. Now let us sharpen for the bottom clipper blade. Then the same system you are going to use again. Let me still show you. You divide the blade into 2 portions. You divide into 4 again. When you want to sharpen here, you use this side to cover the whole surface of the stone. When you want to sharpen here, you use this side to cover the whole surface of the stone. The way you lubricate surface for here have to be the same for here. The way you press it down for here have to be the same thing with here. Your to and fro counting 30 times or 40 times have to be the same with here too. You make sure you know all these things very well and you follow it. There's small oil on the surface. We only use the biscuit bone. You see like this. You see like this. You now apply your Kero. Use your finger to spread it. Let me see whether the camera can pick it. Yes, I can still see. Hi, God bless you. But the font is too small. I can't read it. It's too small. But I'm greeting you too. Please try to be putting your country there, please. I've been saying this several times. If you comment, if you are from Nigeria, just put Nigeria there. If another person comment from America, put your America there. From London, put London there. Let us know the areas you are watching. Because YouTube Studio is telling me that they are watching this tutorial throughout the world. Almost all the countries watching my videos. All the countries throughout the world. Nowhere they are not using stone. So almost the whole country is watching. You see it like that. So let us know your country, please. And those of you that used to send sticker to me, send money to me, I appreciate. Almighty God bless your pocket. Yeah, you see now, when we divide the blade into 2 like this, you sharpen here to cover the whole surface. You sharpen here to cover the whole surface. Let us go now. That is 35 or 40 times. That is 40 times. You see like this? I want to reapply the chemical again. That's 40 times for this side. I divide it into 2 now. This side 40 times, this side 40 times again. You see, to cover the whole surface again. That's 40 times again. To and fro 40 times for one side. To and fro 40 times for the other side. Let us check how the inside is. Let us check how the inside is. Watch carefully now. Watch carefully. Look at the inside of the blade. You see like this. Total shining across and total flatness. You just observe it. You can observe it. So that's why I'm saying you need to practice very well. When you newly start, you might not be getting it right. Don't bother yourself. You learn through the mistakes. That is why I produce many videos on how to correct the errors. The mistake you can have, many mistakes that can occur through the signing of the clipper blade. Once you know them, you know the way to clear them. From clearing them now, you become master in sharpening of the clipper blade. You see it this way. So we are going to sharpen for the second one. Let me look at the time because I don't want to stay longer today. I still have another video to produce on media and comedy. Remain a little time now. Remain a little time. Now, the oil is on the surface of the blade. No need to apply oil again. Yeah. Then again, you get different type of rags. See this stone now? You clean the where you place it. You clean the button again. You get different type of rags, different types. You clean it very well. Because if you don't clean it, you'll be moving up and down. It will not allow you to hold it very properly. You see like this. Now, you apply your Kero. You see like this. So let us go fast for this upper clipper blade. Let us go fast. That's 20 times or 25. That's 25. You clean the back of your blade immediately. You clean it. Then you refill the surface. You see, you blow it off. That's covered up again 25 times. That's 25, 25. Let us get nearer to the camera. Yeah, I can see you people saying hi, hi, hi. God bless you. God bless you. God bless you. God bless you. If you can hear my voice, please let me be knowing. Anytime you come on live, anytime we are on live, please, you can hear me because it pays me in the afternoon time, almost 1.5 hours. There's no voice there. So watch like this. You sit now. So this one too is sharpening correctly. Let us go for the bottom clipper blade. Yeah. Let us go fast for this one. That's 50 times. Clean the back of your blade. Then after this tutorial now, I want to show you how you can use sharpening powder. This is sharpening powder. You see it? This sharpening powder. If you get the advantage of buying this one, you can use it to sharpen on your super hard runner sharpening stone. I will teach you after this one. So after this one, I'm praying for the network to be stable. I will just teach you for some minutes so that we used to sharpen like one or two set of clipper blade. You see the way I want to use it. On a small stone, I'm going to use it. On a bigger stone, we are going to use it so that you get the advantage of watching it. After this one, I'm going to show you. Yeah, that is 50 times each for one side. So let me come closer to the camera. Don't forget, when you sharpen finish, let me come with the rag. It's too dirty. See like that, you make it neat. Let me show you the inner surface of the blade. You see it again. You can see it. I'm seeing different type of languages which I don't even know how to read. Yeah, I still say hi to you. Hi. Yeah, it's okay like this. Then please, if you have not subscribed to this channel, please, in the name of God, please, I'm begging you. If you have not subscribed, please subscribe to this channel so that anytime I come on live, you are going to see the notification immediately that I'm on live. You are going to see the notification immediately I come back on live. But if you don't subscribe to this channel, if you do not subscribe, luckily you can see my video. Luckily, you can see my video. And anytime I come on live, you cannot see it unless by chance you see it in that way. So that is why it's necessary for us to subscribe and press the notification button and get it in mind. Watch the new videos. When you finish watching, you rewatch again. After now, you go back to the main channel and watch the previous videos. Watch them one by one. You are going to gain a lot. It is through all these things you can be able to succeed in sharpening of clipper blade very well, because all the styles, all the techniques, how to sharpen clipper blade, how to sharpen the stone, how to refresh the stone, how to clear errors, all cannot come in one tutorial, or even in 5 tutorials. All cannot come until you watch different type of tutorials. It is from there you be gathering the knowledge very well. Be gathering knowledge.